middle of Mahabharata war by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. It was retold by Sanjay to Dhritarashtra about 5,000 years ago. Today, with the help of Balagokulam kids, I'm going to present the Bhagavad Gita in simple words in today's context. So here today, the stage is set. The Kurukshetra war is about to begin between the Pandavas and the Kauravas. At the forefront from the Pandavas is Krishna, the Lord himself, with his disciple Arjuna. Arjuna takes a look at his enemy and sees all his brothers and uncles and amongst the Kauravas and doesn't want to fight anymore.
Bhagwan, I'm putting down my weapons. I don't want to fight anymore.
What happened?
Here I see all my brothers and uncles on the opposite side. It would be the biggest sin to kill my own family over money and kingdom.
This war is not about family or kingdom. It's about justice. The Kauravas did bad things, and it is your duty to make sure the truth wins. Let's say you are in Kali Yuga in Boston, and you know somebody is a terrorist. Will you cover for him because he's your own brother?
Sukha-dukhe same kratva labha-labhau jaya-jayau tato yathaya yajasvo naivam papam avapsyasi. Treating alike with the and defeat, gain and loss, pleasure and pain. Get ready for the battle. Fighting thus, you will not
And Krishna went ahead and explained what is dharma. Dharma meaning the duty of a person. But Arjuna was too emotional to listen.
I understand it's my dharma, but how can I kill my own family?
Even if you want to, you can't kill them.
What do you mean I can't kill them?
Pasasi chirari patavihaya navahi guvdi alopavani tatashayari vihaya chira nanyari sayati navahi dehi. Just as we change clothes, the soul changing from one body to another. Nainam chendanti shastani, nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledayantyapo, na shoshayati marataha. Weapons cannot cut the sword, nor can fire burn it. Water cannot wet the sword, nor can wind dry it.
You can at most destroy their physical body, but you are not your body. You are your soul, and soul is neither born nor can it die. Let me explain. You go to parties or work wearing a nice outfit, and then you change into pajamas going into bed. But doesn't mean it's a different Arjun? It doesn't. You say my shirt, but saying I am this shirt would be funny, right?
Yeah, that would be funny.
The way I am this shirt is wrong. I am this body is wrong. That's why we don't say I the body, but we say my body. And like you change clothes, you would change bodies after every birth.
And Krishna went ahead to explain what is soul or Atma and Paramatma, the concept of reincarnation, where every living being, including trees, animals, humans, are born and they die, and are born again and again and again.
But still, I love my family. How can I kill them?
You are not going to kill them. I have already killed them.
You have not.
Yes, I have. I am the supreme God. I control everything. The sun, the moon, the planets, and other non-living things, as well as all the living beings. The plants, the animals, they are all my energy. I have already decided who is going to win and who will die.
Can you please explain, Bhagwan?
All of this is like a game of chess for me. The warriors are the pieces, and I am the player. The queen thinks she is all-powerful, and the king thinks he is all-important. But I, as the chess player, decide what moves when and who kills whom. But don't worry, at the end of the day, white or black, all the pieces go in the same box.
Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata atyutanam adharmasya tatatvanam shijanyam paritvanaya sadhunam vinashaya chudushkritam dharma sansthapanataya sanghavami vindi. O Arjuna, when there is a plant in good and rises in wicked, I will manifest myself to protect the good and to destroy the bad. No star or star, I am one and eight.
Hey Bhagwan, now I understand your true nature. You are the Supreme Lord, all-powerful. O Krishna Bhagwan, how do we worship you?
I accept the offering of even a leaf, flower, fruit, or water when it is offered with loving devotion.
I have seen many devotees worshiping you in different ways. Which is the best way to worship you?
There are not one, but multiple ways to worship me. They are called Ganya Yoga, Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Karma Yoga. Why don't we learn these from my devotees themselves?
You are a great devotee of Krishna. Can you please explain your way of worship?
I am learning Vedanta from scriptures. I am reading Vedas and trying to understand them. That way I can purify my mind and get out of this cycle of birth and death. True Yana, I want to attend yoga. Yoga meaning reach God. Om Yoga Pushpam Veda Pushpavan Prajavahan Ashuman Bhavati Chandrama Vapam Pushpam Pushpavan Prajavahan Ashuman Bhavati Evam Veda Yopam Ayatanam Veda Ayatanavahan Bhavati. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
You are a great devotee of Krishna. Can you please explain your way of worship?
Lord Krishna himself has said that chanting my name repeatedly is the best way to worship him. Sadadam kirtiyam somam yatam sastakrata vritaha namasyantascha mabhaktya nityayuta upasate. So I'm chanting the Mahamantra. Only a mercy can free me from the cycle of birth, old age, disease, and death. Serving with love and devotion to Bhakti Yoga.
You are a great devotee of Krishna. Can you please explain your way of worship?
It is all these desires for sense gratification, food, money, fun that keeps me away from true happiness. I am meditating on the eternal truth. Meditation helps purify my mind. This self-control would help me control my senses. This Raja Yoga is an 8-step process to realize God.
You are a great devotee of Krishna. Can you please explain your way of worship?
I am a common householder. I don't understand the complex philosophy. All I know is that God is everywhere. He lives in everyone's hearts. Karma Yoga is doing your duty without expectation for anything in return. I am serving God by serving His children, the needy. Nara Seva, Narayan Seva is my Mahamantra.
My devotees typically practice... My devotees typically practice a combination of these yogas, not just one.
But most people I see are caught up in daily routines and forget this true and bigger picture. What makes us forget you?
It's the Maya, the illusion. They're also one of my energies. Have you seen the Matrix movie? In that, what appears to be reality is not. That's illusion or Maya.
And Krishna went ahead to explain the three modes of material nature, or trigunas, the Sattva Guna, Raja Guna, and the Tamo Guna. Sattva Guna is the mode of goodness, where desires and actions are to do good things for us and others. Raja Guna is the mode of passion, where doing worldly things, like having a good house, good food, or fun stuff, is what you desire. Tamo Guna is the mode of ignorance, and consists of laziness, bad habits, and hurting self and others. But this confused Arjun more than it clarified things.
It's complex. Could you give an example, Bhagwan?
Sure, let's take an example of food. Look at this drunk who is totally in Tamaguna. He is drinking and smoking. He doesn't realize his actions are hurting him and his family every day. Over a long term, he is going to lose health and family. And now him.
I am a Rajasic person. I eat pizza and chocolate and candy. I love sweets. Yum.
He thinks he is eating right, but he is stuck in Rajaguna. He's stuck in the cravings of sweets. He would have fun now, but in the long run, he would have weight gain and other health issues. And now him.
I eat a simple but healthy food and exercise regularly. It's not easy to avoid this temptation, but I know it's good for me. In the long run, that's Sattva-guna.
See, it's not that hard. These same principles can be applied to everything that we do.
And Krishna went ahead to explain how the Maya or Triguna drive us all the time. Then he also explained how to rise above the three, practice or abhyasa, and detachment or vairagya.
With the knowledge of this reality, O Supreme Lord, I am ready to fight.
And thus, after 18 days of war, the truth won. Let's take a pause and think. Greatest philosophy was told not in a classroom or in a temple, but in the middle of war. Can we apply the same principles to the conflicts that go on in our daily life and in our mind? Thank you.